Happy Friday, October 6th. My head is in the clouds right now. I've been battling this bug all week. Kind of came into fruition Tuesday night. And I've been just like really stuffed up sinus-wise and coughing a lot. But last night I couldn't. It was rough sleeping, so I took some like NyQuil, and my head's all in the clouds. But had an employee yesterday that I met up with, and has missed some trainings. This is the adult. The program itself is training. You need to get trainings, and we've had her signed up for a number of trainings. She's missed like 3 straight, and so I went to go actually find her because I've been unable to get a hold of her, and said that after her breakup, things just kind of got, her life kind of fell apart for a while, and now she finally got a phone again. And I sort of hinted at the fact that, look, you're going to have situations in life where it's going to be difficult for you to get through. You're going to have these difficult moments, these difficult times, these breakups. Nothing's ever easy. But the fact is, you need to learn how to be resilient. And, tough things are going to happen all the time, but you cannot allow them to derail you from continuing to push forward and to achieve new things and goals. And it's like, there's just so many things that I've been trying to implement and to go through this program and the community of just, there are so many things that go on every single day that it's a huge culture shock for anyone who comes from the outside, working from the outside, working with a tribe. It's just, there's so many culture shocks. You deal with things. I mean, the problems that exist in the outside world exist on the res, but it's just so much more amplified. And so you get, the same problems, like the opiate problem exists in the real world, but on the res it's amplified. Like everybody's doing it. Everyone you know is doing it. Everyone you know who's affected by it. And so it's just, there's so many more hardships, but at the same time, I think that those hardships can create resilient people, and people that know how to get through situations, know how to deal with it, but it just doesn't seem to come out that way in a lot of ways. And so that's why I think emotional intelligence is extremely important. And to have them figure out, to understand, she needs to know how to get through difficult situations, because things are going to happen to her for the rest of her life, and if she allows these things to derail her, she's not going to be able to pursue bigger and better things and to better herself and to become a fully financially independent, strong woman. And that's important, because there's a lot of guys who, unfortunately just hit it and quit it, create a kid and run away. They're not tied to the child the way that, that a woman is, unfortunately. And I'm not particularly keen on the guys who just, it's, if you create a life, you're taking care of it, you're helping take care of it, and these guys don't, and it's pathetic. But the thing is, you're going to have to learn how to be a strong person emotionally, because unfortunately those are the surroundings that you've been raised in and that you're surrounded by. So you need to become emotionally strong, and you can't allow these situations to derail you. And so missing all this work and stuff and not being able to let your supervisor know that you have a new phone number. I mean, it's embarrassing for someone to say, hey, I need to get a hold of your employee. Can you come meet me? And you call your employee and they don't have their numbers changed. And it's not like it's a requirement, but it's at the same time it's embarrassing for an employee to try to reach, or a supervisor or a manager to reach an employee, and you can't do it because the supervisor can't keep the same phone number. And so anyway, I hope the best for her, but at the same time, it's just, there's some emotional growth that needs to happen for her in order for her to overcome certain things and succeed in life. So anyway, this weekend, got the Husky Cal game tomorrow, and I believe that's it for the weekend. But how was your week? Did you have a good week? The stomach bug going around where you are? Just want to see how things are going. It's just been a rough week for me. Just like health-wise, it's been really difficult. Just trying to stay healthy, and I don't normally get sick. That's just the weird thing. I'm not used to this. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I hope your week wraps up well, and see you guys on Monday.